A couple questions. First of all, introduce yourself and your line. I'm Mykel from One for One magazine. So tell me your name.
My name is Mark.
Mark.
And Rwang.
Now, how did this collaboration come together? Did you meet each other in design school or what?
We actually met through his family member.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then worked together at my first job and his first job as well.
Okay.
And just became friends since then. And then Mark started Onyrmrk 3 years ago.
Yes.
And then I joined as well, and then we started working on it together.
Okay, can you get them? Can you hear them? You can hear them? Okay.
Sorry.
So, what is your aesthetic for this season? How many seasons have you been around now? 3 years?
3 years.
Yeah. We launched in 2019, so yeah, 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so what stores are you in? Specialty stores, or are you in any major stores, or just online presence?
We're in a few specialty stores. We're in a major store in Canada. We also have a specialty store in Japan that we work with. We're here in Alter and Brooklyn, which is great.
Okay.
We're in New York. And just hoping to slowly build our stock.
It's a hard business, isn't it?
Yes.
So tell me
It's,
about your struggles during the pandemic. And how do you feel about coming to New York and showing at one of the biggest showcases in New York for men?
I mean, we had no choice but to just keep going, you know? Like, we were just inspired, with this collection specifically, we were just inspired by, you know, the struggles of not only COVID, but just like our lives in general, and kind of, you know, overcoming that and finding self-love, self-acceptance. And that's kind of the theme of this collection, which we titled Begin Again. So it's sort of like a fresh new start. That's kind of how the inspiration started, and we kind of built upon that. So a lot of our stuff is not only menswear, but it's a little bit gender fluid in the details and in the fabric choices. So that's kind of the aesthetic we go with.
Okay, and can you give me some price points of your clothes?
Retail?
Yeah, retail.
We're
Of course not wholesale. Okay, you want to play
not
business.
giving that away.
Okay.
Well, this collection specifically is our first time doing everything out of Los Angeles.
Okay.
Previously, we were getting everything imported. So our prices for this collection is
but
a little bit
it's kind of just in the designer level. We try to be a price point where we ourselves can afford.
Right.
And we want to obviously add value to it, but still something where like we can afford, our family members can afford,
Right.
and they know what they're buying is of value, but they can still make, you know, work a normal job and then make it and do what they want to do with it. So price points, our jacket, the most expensive is $425 for the
Hey,
for the longer jacket. Shirts are in the 175 range, 125 range.
Okay.
So still something that's approachable. That's the biggest
And
thing.
your fabrications?
So we mostly 100% cotton.
Okay.
A lot of it is dead stock. A lot of our outerwear is dead stock fabric that we sourced in LA. We work with a really great mill in Japan, so that's where a lot of our woven, lightweight, broad poplin came from. So we just really try to mix things, but keep it natural, just because we're also from LA, so we're always hot.
Okay.
So something that's breathable, something that's easy.
But hot is hot. How can be hot like hot?
I mean, it can be hot, but just something that's easy, and that's kind of the biggest thing for us. We just want to keep things like
Simplified.
easy, no matter what.
And that's what I think fashion should be turned back to, because everything was going so fast. It has to be come back to the simplification.
Right.
And, you know, using fabrics that, you know, are sustainable, stuff like that. So,
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm going to get a picture of you guys over here by the models.
Sure.
And thank you for spending your time with us
Of course,
today.
thank you so much.
Okay.